Hello, I'm Manish Kerala and I'm academic counselor of IIEC Global. Today, I'm giving information about IELTS, general information about IELTS. Okay, what is IELTS? You have to know very clearly. IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System. And you can find out here four parts in IELTS: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Okay, let's talk about listening. Listening, you can find out four sections or four parts: Section 1, Section 2, Section 3, Section 4, or you can say Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4. And every section has got 10 questions, and four sections have got 40 questions. You have to know. And what is the total time for listening? Total time for listening is 30 plus 10 minutes, means 40 minutes. First 30 minutes, you have to use, to do roughly on the question paper. As your 30 minutes is over, you are transferring answer from question paper to answer sheet. So transfer time is 10 minutes. Okay. You can find out certain change in IELTS. Certain change means only one change you can find out. Previously, you used to write down by using pencil. I mean, while transferring answer from question paper to answer sheet, you people used to use pencil. But after changing, you are supposed to use black ball pen. While transferring answer from question paper to answer sheet, you have to use black ball pen. Don't forget. And second, you can find out reading. In reading, you can find out three sections or three passages: reading passage 1, reading passage 2, and reading passage 3. And every passage has got 20 minutes, and three passages have got 1 hour. 23 to 60, 1 hour for three passages. And question, total question 40, 40. Categorically, I'm saying maybe first passage 13 questions, second passage 13 questions, and the third one 14. 13, 13, 14, or maybe 14, 13, 13. Total, number of questions, I should say 40. Okay. And clearly you have to know in reading, you are not getting extra transfer time. Within 1 hour, you have to do roughly and fairly. Don't forget. And the third one is writing. In a writing section, you can find out two talks: writing talks 1 and writing talks 2. First of all, we should talk about writing talks 1. Writing talks 1, report writing. For academic purpose, report writing based on figures, maybe table, maybe pie chart, maybe bar diagram, maybe map, any kind of figure you can find out, and you are writing minimum 150 words, at least 150 words, and time 20 minutes. Okay. But for general IELTS, you can find their general IELTS, you can find their later writing. But for academic purpose, you can find out report writing based on figure. Okay. And minimum 150 words and time 20 minutes. Okay, let's talk about talks 2. Talks 2 is essay writing. You can find only one essay. Okay. And essay writing minimum 250 words. At least 250 words you have to write down. Maybe 250 to 280 words. We people will give you detailed information in the class. Okay. But you have to know minimum 250 words you are writing, and time 40 minutes. So in writing, talks 1 20 minutes and talks 2 40 minutes, altogether 1 hour you can find out for writing section. Okay. Last but not least, I can say speaking. Speaking, you can find out 11 to 14 minutes, okay? Total time 11 to 14 minutes, and you can find three parts. There are three parts in speaking: part 1, part 2, and part 3. Part 1, introduction and interview. Okay, examiner can give his or her introduction, and he or she's asking your introduction as well, and there will be interview on very familiar topics. So you can find out 4 to 5 minutes for part 1. And part 2, you will be given one cue card, and you can find their shortened instruction. You have to speak on a shortened topic. And you can find there 1 minute preparation time. As 1 minute is over, you will be given 1 to 2 minutes for speaking. Okay, this is part 2. Okay, part 3. Part 3, two-way discussion. Two-way discussion is closely related to part 2. Okay, and you can find out in part 3 4 to 5 minutes. So altogether you can find out 11 to 14 minutes for speaking. Okay, let's talk about total time. Total time of IELTS examination 2 hours 44 minutes plus 10 minutes. So it is 2 hours and 54 minutes, approximately 3 hours. What is the examination process? You have to know. Listening, reading, writing. I can say LRW. Listening, reading, writing. They are held on one day. Maybe on Saturday, maybe on Thursday. Okay? But speaking is conducted on another day. Maybe before listening, reading, writing, or after listening, reading, writing, not on the same day. Okay? And what is the full band score of IELTS? You have to know, this is quite important. Full band score of IELTS is 9. Full band score is 9. And what is the minimum score? Minimum score depends upon universities, colleges, or any academic institutions where you are going to apply. For example, if you people are going to USA for your scholarship, then university may need 6.5, not less than 6, maybe 7, not less than 6.5. It depends upon university or college. I should say full band score 9. Minimum, it depends upon university. Roughly, I can say maybe 6, maybe 6.5, maybe 7. It depends upon your level. Maybe bachelor's or master's, for which one program you are going to apply. Accordingly, your score is determined. Okay? Okay, let's talk about results. The result of IELTS comes within 2 weeks. Okay? And I should tell you one more thing. If you take computer-based IELTS, result comes within 2 to 5 days. But if you take paper-based IELTS, actually, then result comes within 2 weeks. Okay? Don't forget what I'm telling you right now. Okay? Students, you have to know IELTS is mandatory in many colleges, in many universities, and in many countries. If you don't have English proficiency test, you may not be accepted by university or colleges. So you mustn't forget, you have to understand IELTS is mandatory, and before thinking about universities and colleges, you should prepare IELTS properly. Okay? Don't forget. Thank you.